I discovered something interesting. If I sprint straight out the door, I can pretty much land right on top of the truck, which is great when you're looking to shoot, oh, I don't know, anything down here without actually getting down here. We've sort of been in the process of upgrading all this stuff, and I thought, well, let's go ahead and knock a bunch of it out today. At the very least, I'd love to get everything up to just straight up cobblestone, because I kind of have a couple of things I'd like to do. Been talking about making some upgrades, putting some things down, and, well, quite frankly, that sort of relies on us having all of this stuff upgraded correctly. We don't necessarily need to get all of it up to concrete yet. Anyway, we don't need to do it yet. Ooh, wow, really missed some spots there. But if we can at least get all these guys up to cobblestones, you can see we are using, and we were crafting some cobblestones too. That's pretty good, because that more or less gets us pretty close to having concrete everywhere, so... Or at least, not concrete everywhere, at least 2 spots of concrete everywhere. How about that? 2 spots of concrete, 2 lines of concrete? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I think I'm trying to say that 2 parts of each support pillar is concrete. Yeah, that's the interior one there. Oh, hey, one of these guys is damaged. And that was probably me, actually. I think I was trying to kill a zombie or something. We definitely need a lot more cobblestones, because I want to upgrade all that crap up there. At the very least, we need to get all the way up to the walls. Oh, goodness. That means we need a lot more cobblestones, like... Probably more than that, but that's a pretty decent starting point. I mean... Ugh. There's some gasoline cooking up there. We also have some concrete that's cooking. We have all sorts of things. If we get up here, I think we'll be able to do that. Like, we got to kind of do some shenanigans here to be able to reach all these blocks, I think, because these are on the exterior and they're not really going to be available otherwise, because they're floor blocks. So I kind of got to do some sneaky stuff here to make sure that, actually, you know what, we can do it from right here. Duh. Do it the easy way, dude. Do it the easy way. Just stand at the spot where you can stand. No jumping needed. I think I really do need to put down a second row of ladders. Second column of ladders? I guess technically it would be a column of ladders, wouldn't it? That makes more sense, but whatever. We'll get around to that eventually. I do want to get those guys upgraded. At the very least, if we can go all the way around the end here, that'll give me the flexibility to do what I want to do next, which is to go back up there and figure out how we're going to blow this up. We never did get around. Did we put... We never did put a sleeping bag in this place? Interesting. So one of the things in inventory right now, I think, yeah, is another forge. I would like... Sure, we'll go ahead and do that one. I would like to place a second forge somewhere, and I don't know if I want to put it right here. That feels a little too closed off for me there. I kind of wish I would have done things a little differently, but it's okay. It's not that big a deal. I mean, the mixer could have easily gone somewhere else, I think. We could have put, like, I don't know, put it on a block right there or something. Problem is that none of these other things would fit quite right, so, it's fine. So I think the solution then is we do something like this. You might think I'm moderately crazy, and that's okay if you do. I don't mind. So we're just going to kind of blow this up a little bit, and I don't know why I keep moving back and forth. You know what? Nope, not you. One of these boxes should have a chainsaw. Sure. We'll just throw some gasoline in the chainsaw and call it good. I don't think we have any wood cutting mods. I mean, I guess we could do... Nope, that's right. That one doesn't work on that, so never mind. I don't think we have any mods that work for the chainsaw. So we'll just do this. It's fine. It's maybe faster. I honestly don't know. It probably isn't. But that's all right. I don't really care. Good enough. So we'll have to go a little higher in a minute, but for now this is going to be fine. So I want to do something like this. Let's do some rampy doodles, and we need to rotate these guys just like that. And I have to figure out how I can make this fit right here. I think that'll be just fine. There we go. So we're going to do something like this, where we're just going to line them up. Actually, that block and that block will need to do something else, because I'm not sure how I want to do this just yet. But we'll do something along those lines, and then... how do we want to do this? He asks questioningly. I don't know, do we only go... Seems like it'd be a shame to only go 2 frames out. Maybe instead we want... I don't know, do we want these blocks instead? We just go all the way out like that? Do normal ones, I guess? And then we can do... Here, let's go 2 out. I'm fine with that. And then maybe we'll do the ramp one now. Just because I like to give a very slight look to things. I mean, very slight. Obviously, I am no architect, so this is not going to be anything of interest. Guarantee you that much. Probably need to put a few more of these guys here, so we'll do something like that. We'll leave that block empty at the corner. So I think what we might end up doing is something like this. I mean, I'm just kind of freewheeling this right now. I don't really have any specific plans for this. Like, this was really just me thinking we need to expand this place just a little bit, not a ton. I mean, even if we went 1, 2, 3 like that, that's probably sufficient, honestly. I mean, really, we don't really need to go crazy here. And we'll just do it on the 2 sides because, I guess, reasons, I don't know. That's probably enough, right? I mean, we might even leave some of these walls in place just for the heck of it. Here, let's go ahead and grab these guys. And then we should be able... Nope. That way. Perfect. So that'll work just fine. We'll do something like that. That one probably should be a regular. I don't know. I'll figure this out. I'm really more concerned with getting this side expanded. This is the one that matters to me. So we'll take these guys again. Where are we at on cobblestone blocks, by the way? 350. If. All right, do a bunch more. I should tell you, too, that after the last one, I did make a point of going and digging for a minute. I think I mentioned that I would do that. I did. I went and I dug for a bit. So we got a bunch of materials. That's why we're cooking up some gas. And we're cooking up a small amount of concrete, which I'm sure is all done by now. I mean, yeah, look at that. I technically took about 70 out of that thing earlier, so we made just over 200 roughly, which obviously it's not that much, but it's sufficient for our purposes, so I'm okay with that. How are we going to do this guy right here? I guess we got to do... I think we need an exterior... what do we need? I can never remember what these things are called. We need one of these guys, an outer corner fill. I think that's right. Can't tell which direction it's going. That one will be correct, I think. I mean, I kind of don't want to nail it into place until I know, but... Oh, yeah, no, it's going to look like trash right there because we need to go... whatever. And I cannot pick it up from here. Oh, that's great. Yeah. This is going to be painful because I don't really know what I'm going for. I'm just kind of doing a thing. And this thing is apparently not working the way I want. Apparently, I need to go look through shapes for a moment. Yeah, I think that works okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think if we do something along those lines... that'll work fine, and then that means we can just kind of expand this corner out, and I'll figure out how to fill that guy in. Oh, wow. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and reload this guy. And we're going to see if we can do this in like 12 shots or less again. Nope. already broke something too. Fantastic. I don't know. I mean, I figure these guys are here. We might as well just get some pre-experience for them. And besides, we can... this guy. We can just do that, and that'll give us a bunch of the materials that we are looking for. Hi, how you doing, bear? All right, this guy I'm not going to mess around with. Oh my gosh, that cat, that break, that's a straight up broken leg. I'm going to have to go splint that. I cannot deal with this. This is too much. Look at that. Quality 5 Ranger gloves and... Hey, try again. 2 legendary parts. That's hard to be mad at that. Are we going to be able to jump up to this? I mean, we should be able to, right? There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, medical box, what do you have in there? The only splint we have, and that should be an instant fix. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. Because now it's just... There you go. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Here, let's go ahead and use one of these. Just so we don't have to think about it, and then we'll have a vegetable stew. That'll also be sufficient. Totally fine with that. Here, let's fill in the rest of this crap. And we'll just copy shape and rotation. And then we're going to come over here and copy shape and rotation. And then we're going to go over here and copy shape. And then I have to see which way it's... I think that looks correct. Perfect. And we can grab this guy. There. Everything looks just fine now. It's going to be so wonky because this is completely and utterly imbalanced, and I love it. I love it. I love when this crap doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and it's because I just kind of randomly threw some crap together in a hurry, and here we are. I mean, that's basically what it is, right? That's basically what it is. That one I don't think I was supposed to attach, because... Well, no, I think that'll work out okay, actually. Well, no, this guy needs to be a ramp, so... Here, let's do a couple of ramps over here. This should be a ramp frame. And then we can rotate the crap out of you. Go 1 and 2, and it's just faster to do it this way rather than trying to do with 1,000 rotations, although... Joke's on me, because look, I had to rotate it 1,000 times. Maybe that's the right one? Nope. Maybe that's the right one? That's still not right. Oh my gosh. There. I think that is correct. Here, can I go down here and just take a look? Yeah, that looks fine. Perfect. It kind of gives us 2 ways to get in, sort of. I mean, we'll have to make some changes to how things work here, but there we go. I'm going to go ahead and nail all those things, and we're just going to commit to that. Here we can go run across. Everything looks fine. Yes. Okay, so part of the thing here is we needed this to be cobblestone just so we can make sure we have all of the load-bearing capabilities of cobblestone rather than being stuck using just wood, because from this point forward, we're basically just going to use a bunch of wood to expand this out a little bit, and that'll be probably fine. And I want to do something like maybe what we'll do is we'll include, let's see, how big are those? I want to say they're doubles, so we'll do something like, let's see, where are we at here? We go 1, 2, well, we need to do these guys. Although these are not the best choice for being able to see outside, but what I want to do is something like that. 1, 2, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh wow, I don't even know, what did I do there? I never use that. That is hilarious. We should be able to do some shutters here. So let's do 3 of these guys, because I think this will all fit just fine. Let's go ahead and grab those guys there. Nope, try again. Oh no, they're only 1 wide. Okay, well that's fine. We can do something like that. I really would have preferred them on the outside, but that's fine. Actually, no, you know what? I'm good with that. Now that I've said that, I actually prefer that. That's fine. So we're going to do something like this where we're going to have a bunch of shutters so we can open things up. We can see what's going on outside, which I've honestly kind of missed that. I mean, it's kind of useful to be able to see what's going on in the wasteland. I mean, it's kind of useful to be able to see what's going on just generally, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter wasteland or otherwise, but I don't know. I kind of like being able to see what's going on out there. Perfect. So can open these guys up. We can close them. Doesn't matter. And then we'll just slap a few more blocks down here and see what we get. Perfect. That works just fine for me. And then what we can do over here... Oh, that looks terrible. That was supposed to be right there. If you go where you're supposed to go, it looks better. We can go ahead and place another door right here on the side. And we should be able to put it like so. It's perfect. So ladder goes up to a couple of doors. And we've got a way in over here. And yeah, we still need to expand things up a bit. But I think maybe what I'll do is I'm going to leave this at the height it's at. That's kind of my intention. I think what I want to do, though, is... Here, let's go ahead and get rid of this a little bit, because I think this will look nicer if we do it this way. And we'll just leave the roof, ceiling, whatever it is, just like that. And then what we want to do is we want to go... Well, I can't find any of them, so... Alright, do it the fast way. We need to do... Let's do some basic rotations. Simple would be more betterer. Actually, here, I need to get up a little higher, which I know. Game's gonna be all like, dude, you got a busted up leg, what you doing, man? Oh, I totally missed that one down there. I knew I did. That's all right. Not a big deal. So we want to go with a couple of these guys, and then let's see, how do we... Yeah, we want to go something like that, right? We're going to have to fill that in right there, and that's okay. I'm not super concerned about that. But we can put these guys right here like so, and then I got to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I'm going to leave that pillar in there. I think we need it for the support structure. Ugh, that means we need a bunch of corner slots right here, I think. Oh man, I got to figure that crap out. That's going to be a delight. Yeah, I should have done so much of this beforehand rather than trying to do it now, because now you're going to know I actually don't have the slightest clue what I'm doing in this game, at least when it comes to building. Any hope whatsoever of fooling you is now thrown out the window. It's all right, though. It's all right. Here, let's go ahead and get an advanced rotation. Can we do that one? Because I think that's what we need, is we need to do those guys. Nope. I think it'll go in like that and it'll be all right. Nope. All right, we got to do it that way here. Just copy the rotation, make my life easier. And then we go over here. I think we should be able to copy that one now. And I want to see what that looks like inside. That's not my favorite, but it's okay. I don't mind that too much. I mean, the other option is to use something like, I don't know, we could do like plates or something along those lines. But I don't necessarily... I don't know, I think I'm okay with this, really. Like, we could do these guys. Plate diagonal, that... I don't know. I mean, maybe I should see what that looks like. That might be better. I mean, we're not going to be able to place... Oh, crap. Here, can I cannot jump up there. Okay, great. Let's get rid of that. We're not going to be able to put stuff up here anyway, in terms of... that's going to hurt. Oof. My bad. Okay, let's try that again. In terms of filling in the space, we can't use it anyway. It's just all the voxels are taking up the spot, so it doesn't really matter what we do. If we did something like that, and then we need a block right there to fill in the gap, and I don't know what that block is. Are there like... Are there little bars that you can run across to support that? Like, can you do... I don't know what I just did. Wrong button. Something like that? Oh, that would look terrible. I don't know. I guess I need to experiment for a minute, right? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. The plate diagonal filler. Oh, that's a beautiful block right there. That's fantastic. Like, no joke. That is legitimately a great block right there. Because that's going to allow us to do this. Assuming that I don't blow everything up as I'm trying to do this, I think... Oh man, I can't see what I'm doing. It's such a tiny block, it's hard to see what you're doing. Because everything else ends up in the way. Minor details. Here, let's do that guy, and then if we do this guy, we should... I think we can do one more right there. That's how that's going to work. And then we can start taking all these ramp frames and we can replace these with something that's going to look much nicer inside. Look at that. Oh, that is so much better. Let's leave a couple of these spots open just so I can... Nope. Try that again. Just so I can find the ramp filler thing again, because it's that guy right there. Oh man, let me continue on this, because this is going to take a minute. Now this would look a lot better with a different block right here. Maybe maybe a ramp going kind of the angle going... Come on, help me out here. Like that way. That would probably look better, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it for right now. This is good enough for now. So I had to nail one of these in just so I can, you know, grab the stupid blocks, because I was getting kind of tired of not being able to grab the blocks. And I got to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of this. I guess really, see, this is where I need, this is where I need the building blocks from Surrounded, because I could do some interesting stuff here. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with this right here. Like, I mean, I can technically hit that guy right there, but then I don't have, like, I need some corner pieces, or I need to put them right here, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. I'm probably going to leave these unupgraded for a while, just because that maybe seems like the right way to go. Gosh, we need to eat food because I keep falling, and that ends up sapping food, basically. Is there anything here that's relatively inexpensive on the food side of it that I don't mind just blowing through? I mean, the sham chowder's not bad, but 80 health is pretty darn good. 112 food, 64 and 32. I mean, I guess we could do the hobo stew. We can do that one. That's fortitude, though, so I guess we'll do the hobo stew. I'm trying not to get us completely and utterly killed right here with not bothering to eat and all that sort of jazz. Goodness. Here, let's go jump down again. There. That didn't hurt, thankfully. So this looks a little goofy. Oh, I totally meant to get that guy. Hi. I know we can reach up there, so don't give me that crap. Perfect. Okay. Everything looks fine there. We left a couple shutters open, a couple shutters not open. We should not need to upgrade this to anything other than cobblestone or thereabouts. Here, let me get up here. That way I can sort of stop jumping. I mean, a tiny amount, and then we're going to need to jump again. So, that's fine. I'm not super concerned about it. Here, there we go. We'll do that. Just upgrading these to cobblestone, because that'll give us a little better structural integrity, trying to hold all this crap up. And that's probably sufficient for now. Not super concerned about it. The thing that's going to be a problem potentially is when we put the farming plots down, because those are going to be a little heavier, and I haven't even bothered to nail in the roof yet. And then, like, I mean, really, we probably need to start doing this. We probably need to get all these corners upgraded. That would be a good start for making sure I don't just completely and utterly demolish this place. So we'll do something like that, and then I got to figure out... Oh, goodness. It's kind of handy that we have... It's going to hurt. I was going to say, it's kind of handy that we have a way to get out here. But, you know, minor details. Apparently jumping is not a good idea right now, because that is just taking health left, right, and center. Here, I know we probably have easier ways we can get up here, like, you know, stairs. But just the same. Oh, man. It's mostly fine here. Can I... Ah, look at that. Totally nailed that spot right there. Perfect. So that's pretty much every corner. Here, we need to do this guy too. And we'll have to hit that from below, I think. Minute 24. One of these years we'll get that healed up. Okay, so everything is cobblestone going all the way up on at least one of the corners, with the exception of this one. This is the only one I can't really get up to right now, and I can't really do anything about that. If I don't want to... nope, my bad. If I don't want to just blow up broken legs. So let me just sit on that for a minute. A minute? Oh, hello, spider zombie. Goodbye, spider zombie. A wandering horde just went through that way. I don't know where they went now. There they are. Way out there. Well, maybe that's not them. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, we got everything upgraded up there, which I think so long as we have all of the corners upgraded, that should be sufficient to be able to go up here and, I guess just kind of... Oh gosh, how many of these do we have? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, we'll just do something like this. Perfect. And then that'll leave room for quite a few more. But I don't necessarily want to go overboard with all of that stuff yet. Let's grab our potato seeds and... Let's see, what did we get there? We've got 5. I guess we'll do 5 and 5 for now, just because we have so much corn and super corn. I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment about planting the other things. So we'll do a row of potatoes over here, and then we're going to do a row of pumpkins over here, and technically we're going to have 1 seed left over, and that's fine for now. I mean, that gets us in a spot that honestly I'm okay with, so it's fine. Here, we need to put you back. We don't need to keep you. And then I think at this point we can probably go ahead and slap this guy down. I don't know how I want to do this yet. I guess that spot will be fine because that makes it pretty easy to hit both of these guys. And what I had done is I had started to put some rocks in here, some stones, so that we could get cement, but as you can see, we don't have any. So that means that this guy probably needs to get some stones, which means we need some bellows, wood, leather, short iron pipe, duct tape, and nails. So wood, leather, short iron pipe, duct tape, and nails. So we'll go ahead and craft one of those, just because that seems like something that would be useful for us. And then throw those guys in there. Here, can we throw whatever we have in there that's supposed to be in there? And I don't know if this box is probably going to have some random stuff in it. Alright, so we should be able to give you a bellows, and then we can put... I don't want to go too crazy here, so we'll just do something like that for now. And let that just start burning. And then cement is the only thing we're going to care about, so to get the cement we just need to process stone, and then we can process the cement out of there, and we're basically good. The rest of this stuff, I don't know if I want to upgrade these blocks here or what. I'm kind of torn on how I want to do the rest of this. I think what I would really like to do, though, is fill in... gosh, I don't have the right don't have access to the right block now, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I would like to... Oh, goodness. Do we have that shape in this style? I mean, really, we need outside corner, I think. Right? I know it says inside, but I think what we really need is outside. And then I have no idea how I'm supposed to make this work because I'm going to end up needing some, like... I don't even know. Like, this isn't going to work here. I'm going to need some partial pieces, but that, I think, will end up working out okay. Oh, yeah, see, that's not going to work because it is inside. Shoot, we really do need an outside one, so whatever. I have my homework to do, and then I also have to figure out how I want to close this off here, so I'm going to figure that one out on my own. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll rejoin on another one. Hope this was a fun diversion to do a little building. It really wasn't for me, but, you know, here we are. Gotta do what you gotta do. Catch you next one, and thanks for watching. See you later.